we're back. And my chat's working. Everything's working, I hope. I pray to fucking God. It's almost been a month, I think. About a month, yeah, since we've streamed. That game is conspicuously quiet. That everything is conspicuously quiet. Hold on. Ah, that's why. Y'all can hear it. I can't. Here we go. Hello, hello. It's been, it's been a very Disco Elysium month. I think that's the way we're gonna put it. I believe we signed off finishing Control, so thank God we at least ended on like a game being done. But it was then like, we're gonna go have holidays, and then it was my partner having a vomit party, me driving 20 hours, then what else do we have? We have having actual holidays like for maybe a day. There was like this very weird vibe playing Magic the Gathering like casually with a bunch of friends and just having this back in my head thought of like, my partner's probably throwing up right now and I could feel that something bad is like about to happen. And then I have to like go play with dogs and be like, yay, for maybe a day. And then subsequently do what I think is a very Harry Dubois thing, or whatever the fuck his name is, of driving 20 solid hours upon finding out that my partner's Christmas gift is MS. And then subsequently spending the rest of the holidays and New Year's in and out of hospitals. Which is a really shitty gift. There is a punchline though. And the punchline is when you have a previous Christmas where you spend most of it leaving a toxic job, having a toxic person just ghost you, having your dog die, you end up having to like kind of gallows humor your way through it, which is not a bad way to handle anything, honestly. And your way of doing that is to be like, well, there's no way that this year could possibly be worse. So welcome to worse. And then, what is it? We're not even like 11 days into the year, and it's been a theme of nothing but ice and fire, and my camera constantly freezing, so there's an ice joke in there somewhere. But we're back to fucking streaming, for the love of God. Our Christmases suck. I don't know what we've done. Like, what did we do to deserve this? It's like every year. Like, I want like Christmas in July just so that we can have like a normal fucking holiday. And it's like, I didn't kill Jesus. I hope not. Anyway, let's actually play fucking Disco Elysium. But I know Slay the Princess is next on the list. I'm not intentionally trying to avoid it. It's mostly just that, like, there's been so much chaos in my life. I felt like this embodied that. I feel like the game audio is a little loud. Just because of that noise. I'm gonna just move you down a skosh. Put you at a -9. But once we get into the actual game, we'll see what's up. Now, I'm gonna be entirely honest. What's the collage mode? I think that's, accept? Exit, because I don't remember. I think it's like, you can like, I have no idea, but we're gonna find out afterwards, because as I was just about to say, I have almost no memory of the time I played Disco Elysium. It was during another chaos part of my life where just like a shit ton of stuff was going on. I like how fucking Boo put it of like post-disco fugue state, because I wouldn't call it that. Oh. I feel like that's just, wait, what? Nah, fuck you. I legitimately do not give a shit. I will not make my stream suffer. We're gonna make our own. Because the one thing I do remember from my first playthrough is I basically went all Inland Empire. and intellect. Like I did almost all my stats for an intellect, but then I picked Inland Empire. So the personal goal for this playthrough is to do different things, but more specifically, I've decided, I think I mentioned it in a previous stream, that the tag skill we're doing is fucking Shivers. Yeah. So that being said, I want to do Shivers, but I want to do like Shivers, but also do Psyche. So I think I want to do like, but you don't want to, from my understanding, you don't want to have these like super bad because you die. Actually, I almost kind of just want to do that. Not gonna lie. But I feel like that, yeah, it's like, that's just so like average. Yeah, see that's more what I'm thinking. Well, actually, you know what? I guess we can go back after we look and see what these skills are, because it's gonna take us a minute to go through this menu for sure. There's so much that's like, I like that we get a combination though of me reading and getting to just hear unbelievable voice acting. All right, cool. Okay, so let's start with the red row, since that's what we're focusing in, and we're gonna already just set. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that so that we can get the. Oh no! Damn it. Can I like? Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna quit out. There we go. I just don't want the colors to go away so that we can actually see. Oh, neat. Oh, son of a bitch. Whatever. All right. Okay. Well, then we'll just grab that. Cool for fighters who can take a hit, lookouts who don't sleep, human batteries. Does that mean like full of energy, or as in like ability to take down something? Also, give me one moment. Oh, pardon me. Endurance is your metabolism and circulatory system. It improves your health. One of the 2 health pools in the game. It enables to survive being a cop. Who cares if you can't aim a gun if you can take a few bullets? Why be afraid of drugs that hurt your health if you're a very, very healthy man? At high levels, endurance enables you to take a few knocks to the head, enjoy a greater quantity of drugs, and shake off a few cardiac arrests. It makes you a powerful man who looks down on the weaklings who can't keep up. However, cops with low endurance are likely to struggle. The body is frail already, and the flesh of a cop will often be tested, and if it doesn't pass, it will die. It dies. Let me show him his cop grave. This playthrough is gonna be a disaster. I'm so curious what y'all think my cop is going to be, when I barely remember what I know that I got made fun of for refusing to make choices because I was just like, and then it started calling me the sorry cop, which I feel like happens to a lot of people. So I'm curious to see what will happen in this one, because I am way less patient. Cool for unstoppable fighters, guys who won't die, masochists. Pain threshold ignores damage so you can push on, bloodied and crawling to the bitterest end. It enables you to negate damage you would otherwise take, even mental pain, heartache, and loneliness. In fact, these things can become a thrill you seek out and perversely revel in. At high levels, pain threshold turns in on itself in seriously unhealthy ways, with full-on self-destructive behavior. With a low pain threshold, however, you will suffer too easily. Even a slap from a teenager will make you whine and complain. That's specific. I wonder if there's a teenager I can get slapped by. I know that there's an overview. We'll look at that in a second. Actually, take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Cool for muscle men, bare knuckle brawlers, gym teachers. Physical instrument is not only your muscles and your skeleton, it is your ability to use them effectively. It enables you to do push-ups, sit-ups, and knockout punches, and 360 spin kicks. It's a one-size-fits-all solution to thriving and surviving in a physical world. At high levels, physical instrument breaks down doors, chains, and bones, and makes you laugh at the namby-pansies who can't. You'll be manned up, encourage others to curl iron until they're manned up too. At low levels, however, you'll have a hard time arresting anyone who isn't infirm or already dead. Indeed, engaging in physical confrontations could leave you in either state. All right, well, that's going to be interesting. Oh, God, I forget that the system works where if it's in low levels, it makes fun of you, but then if it's in high levels, it can fucking annoy the shit out of you. Electrochemistry is also one that I'm very, very curious about. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Cool for high flyers, party enthusiasts, cops who need lightning. Okay, I love that. Electrochemistry is the animal within you, the beast longing to be unleashed to indulge and enjoy. It enables you to take drugs with fewer negative side effects. It also enables you to better investigate lurid matters. If you need to understand a chemical breakdown or to talk to someone blasted out of their mind or understand sexual dynamics, electrochemistry is there to guide you. At high levels, electrochemistry makes you a man of unrestrained pleasure, an unrepentant Lothario. Lothario? Okay, we're back on to project. We're Googling words we don't understand. Lothario. Definition. A man who behaves selfishly and irresponsibly in his sexual relationships with women. TIL. Who leers at people with a bottle of speed and a plastic bendy straw in either hand. But with a low electrochemistry, you'll be too innocent to be effective. Without a working knowledge of drugs and sex, the city will be difficult to understand. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Your stats can also affect if you can make certain checks. Yes, yeah. I remember that. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. This is the skill that I got to like one point in it, and it started talking to me in such a specific way that I was like, okay, I need to stop what I'm doing almost specifically to both play this on a stream and to show my partner. Cool for city lovers, the wisest of the streetwise, the genuinely supernatural. Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself, to truly belong to the streets. It is a supernatural ability. Old wrongs play out in present time. Scenes across the city happen in front of you. But who is speaking to you? At high levels, shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. Hey! May make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. That's true. Your superiors may begin to worry. With a low shivers, though, you will seldomly hear the city speaking to you. And if you cannot hear it, how will you ever save it? That's the stat I'm most excited to hear from. See, I always thought that looks like a character that we'll see later on, that I'm curious to see. I'm almost curious to see how I interact with them, because I don't remember how nice I was to them before, so I'm curious. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Cool for high-strung investigators. Shoot now, ask questions later, cops, and surprise haters. Half-life is... I read these like Cards Against Humanity cards. Half-light is your fight or flight response. It's actually fight, flight, or freeze, but we'll get to that. It enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn. It injects palpable... Well, there's also fight, flight, freeze, or in a lot of bugs, actually, just spray jizz or other things everywhere in hope, you know? It injects palpable fear into your heart, fear that urges you to act before it's too late to act ever again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop of information out of a witness. At high levels, flight makes you ultra attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You'll be ready always to pounce and physically interrogate passerbys. At low levels, however, you'll find your survival instinct is lacking and your methods limp-wristed. Those who respect violence will not respect you. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. Oh, no, my friends. I am actually. I'm gonna say we do very dumb cop. No, back. Very dumb cop. And then average Motrix, because I want to see more of because I didn't do any of the yellow before. And also because I think being really fucking dumb will be funny. But we'll keep reading through the skills before we decide. Dumb jock cop is a fun one I don't see often. Yeah, see, like, well, I want to see like that, but also like I love empathy. But I want to see through these two. Ready, aim, and fire. Hand-eye coordination. Cool for trick shooters, snipers, jugglers. Hand-eye coordination loves the interactions between you and the things that fly in the air. It enables you to catch coins from mob bosses, shoot straight, and understand firearms intimately. Want to know the precise make and mark of a pistol? H/E coordination, hand-eye coordination's gotcha. Want to shoot someone with it? Ditto. At high levels, hand-eye coordination makes you deadly, supposing you've a weapon in your hand. But once you do, hand-eye coordination will compel you to take the shot, even if it's not the best approach. At low levels, however, you'll be even more of a disaster in waiting, because when the guns go off, and they always do, you'll probably hit the wrong target. I'm very curious about that. Perception. This is the one that I probably missed way more in the world than I realized, because I didn't quite understand how perception works. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Cool for fine detail detectives, sensualists, urban scavengers. Perception wants you to be open to the world with eyes, ears, and nose, working at full capacity. It enables you to take in what others don't notice. Little wad of bills hid away in the sugar bowl, the odor of a perp hiding beneath the floorboards, the gulp of a suspect after claiming they've nothing to hide. At high levels, perception takes in every final detail of the physical world, enough to overwhelm all but the strongest mind. However, with low levels, you are going to miss out on everything. After all, you can't arrest what you can't see, hear, or smell. Reaction speed, the quickest to react, an untouchable man. I like the image for that a lot. That, because like, okay, like we have, that to me always kind of looks like a meat man, but like their eye almost looks like they're in pain. I wish I could zoom in on their eye, because it looks like they're in pain and crying, and it's separate than where it would be on their head, because they're disjointed from their body and what they're feeling. This is a very artsy fucking like take, but like, I mean, come on, like pain threshold is literally like getting fucking hit through between the ribs, and specifically like to hit the most painful parts of you and to be able to take it. Like physical instrument, I don't, that one's interesting. That kind of like, I feel like it's reductive to say Pyramid Head, but it's just because of like the fucking, obviously like a shape body. Electrochemistry gets to me because that is a wire circuit on your spine, which is where your nervous system is. Like, and also the fact that your brain is fucked up, and almost all drugs operate by going through your blood-brain barrier. Yeah. Shivers is also lightning hitting your spine. And then, yeah, Half-Life looks like a character's name I can't remember, which is why I'm being vague about them. I like that the thing that shows, like, the most is their teeth. When that's a detail for, like, if you're encountering someone at night, one of the things that you'll often see is the light reflecting off their teeth. Like, hand-eye coordination being, like, you looking down the barrel of a gun, but there's 4 hands on it. Perception is that's a smoking gun, right? I can't quite tell what that is. It is. It's the very tip of a smoking gun. It's just at the very like right at the edge of it. You just have to actually take a second to look back at it. Man, I almost want to I would almost pick perception if I wasn't picked on Shivers. Because then, yeah, reaction speed is just someone blurred while shaking their face, and it's doing the 3-face, like, almost Morgana style. Cool for shot dodgers, thinkers on their feet, pinball heads, I feel called out. Reaction speed is the agility of your body and mind. It is instinct. It enables you to dodge punches, knives, bullets, also sucker punches of the verbal kind. You'll be more streetwise, never lost for words or lacking a witty comeback. Your mental alacrity lets you connect little details on the fly, working in tandem with your intellect skills. Whoops. At high levels, reaction speed makes your twitch reflex freakishly good. However, when your body acts before your mind, innocent situations can turn bad fast. You're high-strung, overly alert. At low levels, though, you won't be the one shooting first, which probably means you won't be shooting at all. Savoir-faire is interesting to me. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Okay, let me do myself a favor. What is the actual definition of savoir-faire? Because I've always understood as act gently. The ability to act or speak appropriately in socials. Okay, so that's really interesting to me then. That's like the ability to act or speak appropriately, like the thing that like I feel like you are effectively born without if you're autistic. Not to make an uncouth joke. I'm allowed. I'm autistic. I don't understand why I wouldn't be allowed to make that joke. But what I'm trying to get at is it's the ability to like act right in a social situation, but the image for it, I can't tell if that's like someone with 6 arms or 6 hands like grabbing and pulling at someone. Because it looks like stretched skin more than it looks like the bones of shoulders in some ways. I'm probably overthinking all. Welcome to the art analysis episodes. Cool 4, acrobats, thieves, unbearable show-offs. Savoir-faire urges you to be better than you are. It urges you to be disco. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna finish reading that. Hold on. Why does it not let me do that? It's weird. I'm like tempted to do that actually. Okay. Okay. It urges you to be disco, slip by others in Samarian boxing. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. The settings for this are reflective of like Eastern European settings. Oh no. Sorry, friend. But like all of the names of the locations are completely fictional, correct? So I don't have to be like, where's Samaria? Samarian boxing style. Then tumble out back with unexpected acrobatics. It enables you to move with silent footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence off perps without them noticing. It also makes you a cooler cop with athletic flair whose athletic flair will certainly impress the citizenry. Okay. If we weren't dead set on shivers, I kind of want to do like maybe if we do 2 playthroughs, we might do like savoir-faire smart cop because this sounds really fun. I want to be cool cop. I like cool cop. I already picked shiver cop because I want to be like edgy, but god damn it, I like cool cop. A high level of savoir-faire will make you the king of cool, which is as much to say the most stylish douchebag in Revachol. Nobody will see you until you're ready to be seen, and then they'll get the full treatment whether they want it or not. At low levels, however, you'll be a bumbling feckless cop, unable to catch a pair of keys thrown by your partner without losing an eye. Are literally gonna kill me making me laugh at these. Okay. Shit, man. Are we literally we're gonna spend like fucking 40 minutes just making my cop, and I literally cannot pick who I want. And the whole time I'm like wafting in the smell of a beautiful cheesecake and Italian and marinara sauce downstairs. Interfacing. That's a dude typing or a dude like picketing guts. Master machines pick locks and pockets. You do need to use the word feckless more. Cool 4, machinists, tinkerers, instrument players. Okay, I do like I either like suave smart cop or jock people cop. I think we're gonna do jock people cop, but I want to do smart suave cop another day. Interfacing wants you to connect to machines, to use and improve them because that makes you a better human organism. It enables you to understand interactions with machines, be that how to repair the motor of a kinema Kinema motor carriage, how to analyze the way a suspect used a pen or how to reconfigure electrical circuits. It even lets you steal keys off a key ring without even being noticed. At high levels, interfacing will isolate you from society. Why bother with people when you can talk to machines? And why bother with things like money when you can just pocket that display sandwich? At low levels, however, you will have a crucial part of the world cut off from you. People use machines to commit crimes all the time. If you can't understand how a crime was accomplished, how can you solve it? Okay, so interfacing and savoir-faire are future potential playthroughs, or this is a tough pick, y'all. Composure. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. I like that straighten your back is you having a flat back against what is clearly a checker or a chessboard. Cool for card players, military fetishists, cool people. Composure wants you to not crack, or at least it wants you to not crack in front of other people. It enables you to put up a strong front. It keeps your emotions hidden from the world and helps you to read the body language of others, to sense the cracks in their own composure. As well, it keeps you looking good while you do it. You'll rock that disco outfit a lot more if you don't slouch. At high levels, composure makes you tuck your gut in and maintain a stern expression. Even lying in bed late at night when no one else can see you, you'll have to keep it up. You'll never be able to stop. With low composure, though, you'll always be the first crack. Every cop's got a point where all that fear and rage comes spilling out, and the ones who unleash it don't stay on the force much longer. Perhaps worse still, you won't even make the ranks of fashion police. Shock people, cop. Okay, so all of those are great. Holy shit. Okay. I like this. I like this idea a lot. It would be interesting if they talked in this screen, but yeah, I completely understand why they don't. Okay, I just want to go check on this. Okay, the stream still does have the chat showing up. Absolutely beautiful. Volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. I love that volition is just a crown. Like all of physique focuses on the body. All of the Motrix ones focus way more on the limbs and the face, or like, except for perception. Perception's the only one that is not a humanoid so far. But then volition, like, you don't even see a face, it's just the crown. Cool for sane people, well-adjusted cops, the non-suicidal. Volition urges you to be a good, well, that's okay. The non-suicidal is interesting because there's a concept in philosophy I really like that I'm going to shorten down for the sake of this stream. It's just called the crucible of necessity. And it's when you come to any like morally crisis impact in your life, or like impasse in your life, where you end up, it will always boil down to either you keep going or you kill yourself. And that might be an over dramatization of what reality is, but that actually is kind of true. Of like, at the end of the day, getting angry in traffic, getting frustrated at people at the grocery store, but also things like losing your job are always going to be either I keep going or I kill myself. So it's volition being the thing of non-suicidals is literally the most like boiled down version of that in my mind. Of you just keep going. God knows what, or what, but you keep going. Volition urges you to be a good guy to others and to yourself. Damn straight. It enables you to resist temptation, be it in a bottle between a pair of legs or at the end of an iron barrel, which promises oblivion. Volition gives you the will to finish the investigation, improving your morale, one of the two health pools in the game. At high levels, volition makes you hyper sane. When you're about to get funky, it keeps you normal. It's a bit of a party pooper. At low levels, however, you'll have little morale. Without it, you'll be a profoundly unstable cop, falling apart at the seams as you make irreversible mistakes. Perception looks like a head to me with all the features smooth to make the face holes look good. I can see that. Inland Empire was what I maxed as my first playthrough, or like what I picked as my first playthrough. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Cool for dreamers, paranatural investigators, mental creators. Inland Empire is the unfiltered wellspring of imagination, emotion, and foreboding. It enables you to grope your way through invisible dimensions of reality, gaining insight into that which sight can't see. What's really going? What do these enigmatic riddles mean for the world fate? At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You'll have conversations with your clothing, conversations that may change the course of the investigation if you're not thrown into the loony bin first. With low Inland Empire, however, you'll be a void of imagination and character. And then how will you shape the cosmos? Oh, I love Inland Empire. Empathy, understand others, work your mirror neurons. Because like Inland Empire is, in my mind, it's a moon on the inside of your head. Clearly, like that. I feel like that's actually like one of the more straightforward ones for one of the least straightforward skills. Empathy is interesting because it's someone on your shoulders, but that someone to me looks like they're like absorbing your breath, which is interesting. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Cool. 4, judges of character, interviewers, interrogators. Empathy breaks into the souls of others and forces you to feel what's inside. It enables you to notice social cues others may miss, perhaps a hidden sadness you could coax out a little more, a strange joy from someone who should be bereaved, or a hidden resentment that could return to harm you later. At high levels, empathy really puts you in other people's shoes. You'll cry from their sorrows, punch walls to relieve their angers, and be an even more unstable cop. With low empathy, however, you'll be an ungainly beast, unable to talk to anyone without upsetting them. Ugh, I like empathy a lot. I think I kind of want to be like 4 and 4 here, then maxing out down here, but we'll see. Authority. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. And that's just a fucking staring straight at you. The fact that he's got like little pupils is really fucking terrifying. And obviously has a crown. Cool for leaders, experts of psychological warfare. Respect junkies is an incredible term. Authority urges you to assert and reassert your dominance over those around you. It enables you to understand the power dynamics of group thugs, know how far you can push a perpetrator, and how to establish control of situations. At high level, authority demands respect. Even a perceived slight could send you into knee-breaking mode. With low authority, however, sorry, when you have it as a mode, that's a problem. With low authority, however, you're forever in awkward situations, like when you suffer psychological breakdowns after you yell at teenagers and they laugh at you. Yeah, it does look like a laurel. Yeah. A spirit decor, which is the morale. It's a rapport. I think rapport is actually like almost a more rapport, but within like an authoritarian party. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Cool for cops, cop aficionados, pretend cops. A spirit decor is the very spirit of policing. The cop geist. It enables you to understand, which is why it looks ghostly. It enables you to understand your blue-souled sisters and brothers, not only by picking up subtle signals from your partner, but by witnessing flash sideways scenes as they play out in your precinct. Interesting. At high levels, you'll be the very heart of the police force, not only willing and able, but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. However, without a spirit decor, you'll be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks colleagues make in high-stakes situations, remarks that might just save your life. Okay. Suggestion, which that looks like, yeah, because that looks like things all getting like sucked into someone's head, because you can see the nose in the center. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. I put no point in cop soul. Cool for diplomats, charmers, sociopaths. Hate how those are all the same thing. Suggestion urges a soft power approach. If people think they want what you want, you've already won. This skill enables you to implant ideas into the minds of others. You can make the citizens like you more. You can make gangsters turn on each other too. Many crime rings have been broken by just a little doubt after all. At high level, suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms in turn. But all that schmoozing and oozing charm will make you slimy, and you'll know it, even if no one else does. With low levels of suggestion, though, you'll have difficulty getting any kind of rapport with others. You'll be alone both during the day and the night. Okay, just to confirm for my sake, we're definitely... Oh, no. Ah, damn it, I hate that it makes me not be able to do that after that. We're gonna do... Is it really, like, every time? The menu is bugged. There we go. Okay, because I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. We are an incredibly empathetic and incredibly buff cop. And we are not putting a single point in cop. But I am dumb. I let myself have way too many points in fucking rhetoric and logic before. Okay. We wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Which that is... I love that it's putting yourself, pieces of other people into your head to figure them out. But that is terrifying. Cool for analysts, pure rationalists, obviously logicians. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. It enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. It's the bread and butter of many detectives, which is why we're going to have none of it. At high levels, logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle. You'll be very proud and thus susceptible for intellectual flattery. For those blinded by their own brilliance, often miss important clues. With low levels of logic, you're going to have a hard time solving even the simplest puzzle. Even if you find the pieces, good luck putting them together. I like encyclopedia is the brain as a book. I feel like it's also very straightforward. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Encyclopedia is a trap. It seems so useful. And then it just fucking annoys the shit out of you. Cool for thinkers, historians, trivia freaks. Encyclopedia makes you a know-it-all, turning your mind into a database of facts. It enables you to draw on these facts innately, offering a wealth of background knowledge to all things related and unrelated to your case. Who knows when the history of cigarette brands will provide the breakthrough you need to arrest a murderer, or when knowledge of pre-revolutionary guns might save a life. At high levels, Encyclopedia shares this wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelming degree. While it may give you crucial breakthroughs, it more often will clutter your mind with useless tidbits. With low levels in Encyclopedia, though, you'll be forced to work with only the clues in front of you. Without any background knowledge, copying is going to be tough stuff. I'm excited to see how it plays without having that much encyclopedia, but that is a good point. I do find it very interesting that drama is an intellectual skill. Okay, rhetoric being like someone puking with the... Because like, okay, religion lesson here. Open face palm things is an old Christian thing. You show people your palms and look up as reverence. It's also a thing they stole from the pagans. It means I'm unarmed. It means I'm not going to attack you, but also like my hands to God. But then you're also puking from your mouth. Like the art direction in this game is phenomenal. It's also very Hieronymus Bosch. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Cool for ideologues, conversationalists, would-be politicians. Rhetoric urges you to debate, make intellectual discourse, nitpick, and win. It enables you to break down arguments and hear what people are really saying. You'll spot fallacies as soon as they're used. What exactly did the waiter leave out of their testimony? What was the dancer trying to divert from you? Was that double entendre intended, or did you just get an accidental lead? At high levels, rhetoric will make you an impressive political beast, one whose beliefs are impenetrable, which is to say, one whose mind will not change, one who will calcify. With low rhetoric, though, you'll have a hard time of shooting down any argument. Nailing people to their testimonies will be near impossible. Oh, this is gonna be super interesting to do without really any of the intellect skills. Drama, play the actor, lie and detect lies. Okay, so drama being interpreted as not dramatization, but the usage of lies as a tool is, I think, what they're going for. But the fact that it's also making you look like Legion because you're having to like lie to get information is very appropriate. Cool for undercover cops, thespians of the stage, psychopaths. Drama urges you to treat the world as a stage and on it to perform. It enables you to lie, to concoct the most elaborate and wonderful stories, to take on ingenious personas and performed acts of stagecraft in an entertaining amalgam of Fulbere? Okay, here we go. New word. We're on like 3 words so far. Fulbere definition. Thank you for giving me the definition in French. I did not want the definition in French. Trickery and deception. I'm sure that's that's used as a word in a story of Fae somewhere. As well, it enables you to see through would-be actors and their false antics. If they lie, you'll know immediately. At high levels, drama may render you an insufferable thespian, one prone to hysterics and bouts of paranoia. For to know the world is a stage to know that truth is a vanity. However, with low drama, you cannot lie or discern when others lie. And a cop who can't do either is a cop who's soon going to be lying 6 feet under. Well, fuck you, drama. I don't need you. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See art in the world. I like that. That's tough for me to sacrifice, but we're gonna do it. But I love that it's a character whose features are all rounded, forming a square box that they're focusing on. Cool for creatives, psychedelic fanciers, critics. Conceptualization has a special role it wants you to play in this world, not the role of cop, but of art cop. It enables you to make fresh oh no, I kind of want an art cop though. I really kind of want an art cop. Damn it. Maybe we should do art cop, like physique and intellect instead of psyche, because I've seen so much of psyche. And I also kind of don't want Volition here, because he's just gonna be a bit of a tool. It enables you to make it enables you to make fresh associations, to delve into the world concepts from Jan Karp's postmodernist Carpere to Revachel's arboresque architectural style to, oh god. Okay, this might get a little more difficult then. Ridada, and even the concept of hardcore, and then importantly add to your own contribution to these works. Okay, we might need to art cop. Okay, hold on, we're art copping. How do I? Is it gonna get mad at me for God, okay. Why does it do that? Okay, we're gonna see what happens if I close Disco Elysium. It's really weird to me that it will not let me change more than one stat at a time. Like, I really want a hardcore though. I want a hardcore. Fucking art cop sounds perfect. I feel like I've put myself in a fucking barrel here because I've sat here for fucking 44 minutes and talked about art. So I have to art cop. Okay. No, don't do. Okay. Oh god, I got so worried that the game was gonna fucking do it again. Okay, we're gonna do that. Screw it. Okay. Last one. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. I like that visual calculus is, again, the cube conceptualized in your head. And you're also, like, it looks like you're inhaling from it, which is interesting. Cool for forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. Visual calculus versus you not only in the laws of the state, but the laws of nature. It enables you to create virtual crime scene models in your mind's eye. You'll see how a bullet shattered the glass, and from that, trace its trajectory with mathematical precision. You'll also count so many footprints, and at a glance discern shoe size and design, as well as the height and weight and gender of the one who wore them. At high levels, visual calculus makes the world reveal its secrets to you, but you may be so absorbed by your mind diorama you don't notice as crooks steal your pants. However, at low levels, your mind's eye will be blind. Reconstructing the crime scenes will be difficult without outside help. Prepare for constant mental breakdown deaths? Maybe we do like that? You know? Like, not be like too smart cop? Or I feel like make Motrix low. That. I wanted to see more of Motrix though. I feel like that's fine. I have like some mental health. Which is a sentence. Uh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's decent. Yeah. So I don't want it to be like too narrow. Yeah, like we're somewhat smart. Oh, no, I wanted, there you go. All right, y'all. 47 minutes in. We've successfully built our character. Roll random, oh god.